And welcome back to the match between USA and Uzbekistan.
America has just taken a very nice lead in the match, 9-5. So we have two matches ahead of Team Uzbekistan, and there we see the Blitz standings.
Yes, and we have USA has 9 points and Uzbekistan has 5 points. And actually, in the previous round, Wesley So and Fabiano Caruana managed to win their games, and one more draw, and they brought the victory to the team. Javokhir Sindarov tried his best. I mean, he managed to beat Hikaru Nakamura, but it wasn't enough. Even to equalize the score. Huge victory for US right now, but it seems like I was passing by now, I was checking the area. It seems like the players are still smiling, trying to be prepared. They were checking a little bit their phones and chatting with each other, supporting each other. This is a difference between the normal individual, let's say, event and the team event, that you have your friends with whom you can have a nice chat still and try to support each other. And so the round 4 of Blitz is approaching, Yasser, and it's round 8 overall, including Rapid and Blitz. And we have new pairings, of course, because we remember that it's Shevardin system, which means things are changing all the time, usually. But we have a little bit different situation, because for Blitz we have players play with white and black. Which makes it really fair, that we have both colors against the same opponents, if you wish so, if you are not replaced for this match. And we have, once again, Hikaru will be, perhaps we can check very soon. So Hikaru is playing with Javokhir. I mean, I just wanted to be sure that it's the same. And we have the first symbolic move made by by the fan from Uzbekistan, and Tony showed him.
She wanted to shake hands. Come on, let's shake hands.
Yes.
Hold on, let's shake hands.
First he went to his... yes, it was a small, beautiful girl, yes, who performed the first move.
I would like to pick up the action as we get started between Nodirbek and Fabiano, because Fabi just had won his game, and these two players, they have even though the difference of age is great, they have a history with one another. And this is a very sharp, well, not very sharp, it's a sharp variation when you play the move bishop f5. I'm more used to seeing the lines with g5 and knight e4. e2, e3, because from white's perspective, I saw a king going to the f8 square.
Yes, I was also surprised a bit.
What? Okay.
G5, yes.
G5.
Do you recommend to play Yasser like that?
Yes. Unfortunately, this entire setup for black, this pin is really, really annoying. The entire setup for black is prescribed to include the move g5. You simply have to get rid of this bishop. The early retreat bishop e2 is designed to be able to play the move c2, c4 without suffering the consequences of getting your bishop trapped. So knight to d2, okay, sidestepping variations where black's knight could go to the e4 square. At the moment, obviously, white has compromised his development for the two bishops. Black has compromised his king side safety by advancing his pawn on g5. The position dynamically balanced.
Yeah, h4, of course, the tempting move. I mean, you would like to play when you see g5 on the board.
Absolutely.
And when you see the king on g8, you would like to open the files and try to get to this king. But I kind of presume, Yasser, that black on h6, probably he could see some follow-up, which we had no time to check. So now the question remains, if you would like to take on d2, and if
I will
white
take on bishop.
will recapture or take on the
because
bishop.
At the moment, the king, knight takes d2, king takes d2, the king in the center of the board. It does have some pawn cover, but it's a kind of a strange thing to put the king just in the center of the board. I'm expecting that Fabi is going to drop back with his bishop, but he's taking a lot of time. He's going to be down a whole 60 seconds, and that sometimes, he took a long time to to drop back with his bishop.
And king is still on d2, yes. So it's very
That-
logical still.
But that is a surprise. I thought that Nodirbek had actually played in this fashion in order to play king f1 to g1.
But
and
the
to get
idea
out.
was to move this rook,
Obviously,
yes.
yeah, he wanted to
so-
bring his rook to the
to the action.
well. Rook up and over. Fabi said, "I'll match you if you try to bring your rook to the king side with rook to h3 to g3. I'll block." In the meantime, from Fabi's point of view, queen e7, a5, rook e8, all very standard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bishop
Okay,
h5
this is a tickle. I have to defend the pawn on f7. Okay, rook f6.
Trying also to exchange one of the active pieces of white. Yes, this rook on
Fair.
f4 was a bit annoying. Rook h4. I like this move actually. If you want to exchange, let's do it on my terms. This is what I
Exactly.
learned from you, Yasser.
Exactly. I'm thinking rook takes f4, rook takes f4. Again,
Bishop
this
to 6.
bishop is too strong, and bishop to g6. Again, a little bit of a compromised structure, and maybe white can aspire for... Well, okay, that was a different approach entirely. I was going to say white could aspire for e4 and e5, but he went c4 directly, and here I start to wonder, can I play queen to b6 and maybe start harassing white's king? Again, not a lot of cover.
And
for
not
white
so many
king.
pieces, yes, and queen
No.
c2 is one of the options as well, yes.
Yeah, here we go. He's done it. As he's looking to invade, I want to say, with the move queen b2 check. Now you mentioned queen c2. It does tickle the pawn on g6. That is a little bit defensive move. Maybe.
Yeah, but then king g7 and like how do you bring this queen into the game? Yes, so like queen c2, king g7, and like what's your next move?
Mhm.
Like, do you want to play also e4?
He's played
Yes,
queen
he's-
c2, and like you say, attacking the pawn. King g7, rook g4 could provoke g5. Is it?
And then f4. Actually,
Careful, careful. Queen check might hurt your feelings.
yes, and then queen d6 maybe trying to defend.
Or take the pawn on c4. If you go king e2, I could
Yes.
trade
the
queens.
queens, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, it's a very
So
good
big,
point, yes.
big moment here for Nodirbek. I think the game's balanced, but easily the game could shift in a single move because queen b4 check. Ooh, I think
C5,
this
yes.
is. I think this is too much. It's asking too much of the position c5, because now we can see, I think very clearly, that black's king is now safer. We're absolutely ready to play queen to d7 and b6, and already you can see that, you can feel that the king is running. King e2. Okay, I think Fabi, okay, he's played the move h5.
a5, like
a5.
maybe preventing the idea of your idea b6, or you don't like it. Yes.
I really like b6 when the queen was on d8, and I think this was a very clever plan of Nodirbek to take the sting out of the majority, which he has done now with the move queen b2.
Threatening
Now-
b7 pawn now, so that's why Fabi couldn't take on a5. He defended the pawn right now.
But
Yes,
now
so
it's
e4.
time.
It feels like Nodirbek is still trying to push.
I'm thinking that it's a 3-result game. Taking on e4 and king e. Whoa, okay. Not sure I'm a big fan of this choice. No, now I feel that Nodirbek is taking charge. Queen to h6, queen to g5. Give me a check.
Yes, and then maybe queen d8 after you defend f6 square. I mean, like, or he maybe
He's just
will just
asking,
go with the king.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, So
3 seconds for Fabio, by the way, at least. And this is what I see now on the screen.
And
If it's-
22 seconds for Nodirbek, if it's accurate. Not 100% sure. Okay. Now, maybe this...
No, F5 even can be a threat sometimes, right?
Well,
And King F4.
what?
Yes, King F4. Yes, he's trying to take advantage of this E pawn, which is a pass pawn, and look at the H5 pawn as well.
Oh, big advantage
so
for Nodirbek.
D3 just defending the pawn.
Fabi is just playing on instinct now.
Yeah, only a few seconds.
Trying to defend a very, very difficult position. Queen H8, E6 is coming. Careful, careful. Fabi is trying to hide his king so that he'll be able to check in the future.
Yeah, so he took the pawn on A5. I mean, trying at least to get any material, but yeah, I mean,
Right.
this E pawn is unstoppable unless he can find some checks here. Queen A5. I mean,
No, that's
yeah,
just a winner. That's just a
victory.
winner.
Let's run to Nodirbek
yes.
game. To Javokhir game against Hikaru Nakamura.
Once again, Sindarov with a superior position. Not sure it's winning after a trade. Not sure it's completely winning, though. Let me put it on my live board. Yeah, this ending, the knight is a great blockader. I mean, extra pawn, sure, but
Yeah, it's hard to win this position. I mean,
I
if you
think
just
so.
put the knight on F5 and king
I think
somewhere around, yes, like
our board has a hard time keeping up with the speed of the players, actually.
yeah. But I think now the plan is to maybe bring the king to A5, and I don't know what's the idea.
I'll follow it on
Yes.
the video. What?
Yeah. So what happened? Knight H4.
No, I think the players agreed to a
Yes, I
draw.
think so. Yes. It seemed
Yeah,
like-
it looked there for
Yes.
a moment like Hikaru blundered his knight.
Yeah,
But the
so-
moment Nodirbek is given Team Uzbekistan and Levon
Yes,
lost.
lost to Yakubboev. Yes, so it means that
it's-
Uzbekistan is leading right now, and
Yeah.
actually won the match, because I want to make sure, because Sindarov made the draw with Nakamura.
Exactly.
Yes, so it's 2.5 for Uzbekistan. So with the last
question
game
is, can
between So and Madaminov.
Wesley save a little honor for the Team USA here by potentially winning a game? He's got a very, very dangerous pass pawn. Oops.
Yeah, but also Black has this C pawn.
We
Both
have
of them are checking, I think,
Queen
the
E4.
score.
Yeah, I think they realize that. Oops, Wesley is actually. Wesley is actually tricking his opponent. It's hard to say.
When a 5 check. So what's going on? I think we have 2 more queens on the board. They're gonna play this.
But
queen sending,
Wesley is the
yes.
one with the 2 pawns.
You're right. Yes.
So, I mean, even though the
you couldn't take on
engine-
A3 because of Queen F8. Nice check.
Exactly.
So he couldn't take the one of those pawns. Yeah, but still, so
the-
many checks.
Well, the engine will say draw, but human calculus says I'm 2 pawns ahead. I have chances of no, but maybe it is a perpetual at once. Yet Wesley is going to have to allow a perpetual.
Yeah, because he knows probably that US already has no chance in this match. Yes, so yeah, we're just waiting for confirmation. I guess the game finished in a draw.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, and we have all results, and I must say that I mean, once again, Team Uzbekistan shows that they're not going to give up easily this match at
No.
all. And even though the difference was so huge, now it's again 9-7.
But this was the first 3-1 result in any of the matches, whether it be in the Rapid or the Blitz, as Fiona has Sindarov prepped for an interview.
Yes, and so let's go to Fiona.
I'm here with Javokhir and Mukhiddin. Team Uzbekistan have just won match 4 today. It's such a close match in the Blitz. First of all, Mukhiddin, since I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday, tell me about this match that just finished. You were the last one playing still, but it was enough for the win.
Yeah, I think my last game against Wesley So was about equal, but in the end his position was a little bit better because it was very tough to play with black, so that's why I tried to defend because I was playing with black, but I drew the game and I saw that we won the match. I'm very happy, but they are playing very strong.
Javokhir, what are your thoughts after 4 rounds? We're halfway on the Blitz so far today.
Yeah, I think like you are playing very interesting games. Matches was like very close every match. Yeah, in my opinion, like we all playing very well. Just maybe some games we are just not unlucky. But in general, it's like very exciting match, and we have 4 more games, and interesting what will happen in the next 4 games.
What do you think it will take in the next 4 games to not only catch Team USA but try and beat them?
Yeah, but despite their age, they are playing very well. Yeah.
They are not that old.
Yeah, we are very young, but anyway, they have so much experience, so it's very tricky to play against them. Yeah. So, but we are trying.
You're trying very, very hard. What do you think, Javokhir? What is needed to... I mean, you're doing well, of course, the match is balanced, but you were trailing coming into the Blitz, so what will it take, the little bit extra, to make a difference?
Yeah, I think like they have really, I mean, it feels like they have a lot of experience in Blitz, and yeah, like for us it's not easy, but still we are playing very well, in my opinion. In my opinion, they're favorite for sure, but I'm happy that we are playing very good chess, and like I don't know, everyone playing very well. Just that is what I told. Like we are a little bit unlucky to lose some matches. But I'm happy with, in general, with the result.
It really feels like a very high-level match. Yesterday, in the last interview of the day, Javokhir said they were planning to play some cards. I saw online that during the candidates tournament, you guys were playing quite a bit of cards. Is that what you did last night?
Yeah, we played a little bit card and just have a rest because yesterday was this is a very tough day after Rapid. So I think that's all.
And Mukhiddin, you were playing in Hong Kong last month with Team Uzbekistan, but it's your debut kind of in an international competition, let's say, representing your country. What has the experience been like so far?
Yeah, I was very happy to play for Uzbekistan team. The team competition is another tournament, so I'm trying, but I think in Hong Kong I played very well. But and also this tournament, I think it's such kind of repetition to Olympiads, so I think everything is going well.
We talked about this earlier actually with Fabiano and Wesley. Of course, it's a different time control to the Olympiad, but do you feel it is a nice exercise in team building?
Yeah, I think like it's very nice before Olympiad to play some team tournaments, especially play against USA, which has like incredible strong team. In my opinion, yeah, we are getting good experience before Olympiad. Of course, we have also new player, and for him also is very good. And yeah, it's I think like we have to take something from this tournament.
Speaking of the new player, what will it be like for you to make your debut at an Olympiad in your country, in Samarkand, Uzbekistan?
I don't know, but I think it will be big pressure and big responsibility for us, but in general I think we have a very strong team and we will try. Our government and all of people of Uzbekistan are supporting us, so I think we'll have to try to do our best.
You guys, of course, created the surprise in 2022. This year, what's the goal? Is it the gold?
Like, you mean goal to win Olympiad? Like, any tournament is like for us. We are coming to win, so of course Olympiad as well. I mean, our goal is to win in our country chess Olympiad, but there are many strong teams, but we'll try our best.
Fantastic.
In my opinion, it's like even if you beat everyone, but other team also beat everyone, so you can take a second place. So there is like few very strong teams which, in my opinion, which will fight for first place.
It's going to be a very exciting event, but first we have 4 very exciting games to go here. So thank you so much to both of you for your time. Good luck, and we're going back to studio.